back to Young Buddhas. If you're new to the channel, my name is Janae and I'm a certified health coach, and I just wrote a cookbook right there. And today I want to show you guys how to make 3 of my favorite lazy day vegan recipes. Just because, like, even though I wrote that book right there, a lot of times, like, I just don't feel like cooking and I just want something quick and easy, but I don't want to, like, go get fast food. So I'm going to show you guys 3 of my favorite lazy day vegan recipes that are super simple, quick, and of course, flavorful. So let's get into it. First, we're going to start off by making the squash fries. I like to cut the acorn squash in a fourth because I don't use all of it, and then use a spoon to remove the seeds. After all of the seeds are removed, I then use a knife to cut the acorn squash into wedges, almost like wedge fries. Then I add the acorn slices to a bowl and add in some freshly ground black pepper and pink Himalayan salt. Add the squashes onto a pan lined with parchment paper and place it into the oven on 425 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. While the squash is cooking in the oven, you can start prepping your salad by adding lettuce, tomatoes, blackberries, and dates to the bowl. If your dates aren't pitted, make sure that you remove the seed that's on the inside and then slice it up and add it to your salad. For my salad dressing, I made balsamic vinaigrette. If you're interested in that, you can find that in my cookbook. And then I added the cooked squash fries on the side, and voila, we're done. For the second recipe, we're going to make a kale wrap. I like to use a spinach tortilla shell and add half an avocado onto it and use a fork to mash it down. Then I sprinkle some pink Himalayan salt, freshly ground black pepper, garlic powder to add some more flavor to my wrap, and a pinch of chili powder just to give it a little extra kick. If you don't like spicy food, you don't have to use it. Then I use a fork to kind of like spread it around so it's evenly on the tortilla shell, and then add some kale. And make sure you rinse all of your vegetables before putting it onto your kale wrap, or just before cooking or eating any fruits or vegetables at all. So I added the tomato slices, red onion, and finally I add a little bit of green pepper slices, and then I fold in each side of the tortilla shell just to mash it down, make it a little bit easier to roll, and then fold it in both sides and roll it from the back to the front. It doesn't have to be perfect. And there you go. For the final recipe, we're going to make a chia seed pudding, and I like to add more flavor to it, so I start off by adding a cup of almond milk to a blender, 1 date, you can add more if you want your chia pudding to be extra sweet, a little bit of cinnamon, and then an even smaller amount of ginger, and then I blend that up. And then I add 1/4 cup of chia seeds to a cup, and then I add in my blended almond milk mixture I came up with. And you just stir it and let it sit in the fridge for like about an hour. Or if you want like a thicker consistency, or if you like to meal prep, you can put it in the fridge overnight. The longer it's in the fridge, the thicker it's gonna get. And then I finally add some strawberry slices, coconut shreds, and blueberries. I also like to add a little bit of agave syrup on top of mine. Alright you guys, we're done. Those are my 3 favorite lazy day vegan recipes. If you guys have any questions about it, or if you try it out and you like it, don't like it, whatever, leave some comments below just so I can hear from you guys. And if you love our content, please, please, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, all of that. Alright? May all beings be happy. Y'all have a blessed one.